Hey Raiders, it's crazy, but this week we have a locked gate specific trial, Disarm Mines during locked gate. So let's see if we can do it with a free loadout first. Where's the closest minefield? The closest to us is the Pilgrims Peak. That's the most dangerous though, by the way, with the Rocketeers. So let's see how that goes. Oh, there's one mine. Okay, that didn't work. I only got the prompt as soon as it was ready to damage me. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, as you have seen, you can't really crawl up to the mine and disarm it without it detonating. The right way to do it is actually run towards the mine or approach the mine and step on it and then quickly press E on PC to disarm. Alright, let's try and get close and stick the disarm. Oh my god, that's so scary. Alright, looks like we disarmed one of them. And we only got 300. Jesus. So you basically get on the mine and then press to disarm it straight away. That way you're gonna be triggering the action before it detonates and it's gonna let you disarm without damaging you. And I figured it out after a couple of mines here. You have to step on the mine and then it will allow you to disarm itself. This area outside of the main entrance to Pilgrims Peak is absolutely amazing for mines. You go uphill and it's littered with mines everywhere. So if you're first to get here, you can rack up a pretty good score. Okay, once you know what to do, it's actually not that difficult. As soon as you step on it, you have to click disarm really quickly. So really for this trial, what we're looking for is a good spawn and then speed. The speed we're not going to be able to get with a free loadout. You probably need adrenaline shots for that, maybe some zip lines. Zip lines would be very strong, by the way, just to travel across the map. You can listen for the sound, the beeping sound. And you'll know where the mines are. Now, in terms of the loadout, if you're actually going for a good score, we're gonna be doing Survivor Augment just in case we go down and have to crawl to the extract, just to be safe. Light Shield is fine because one blast from the mine doesn't break your shield fully, so as long as you're replenishing your shields, it should not break too quickly, even if you are getting damaged. I am grabbing a spare shield just in case because it's so cheap, but we're probably not gonna need it. Something to deal with a small arc, which is our Anvil 4, with some bullets, and like a light, cheap PvP weapon. I'm in friendly lobbies, I'm not expecting any PvP, but if I get attacked, I'm probably gonna be good with a combination of Anvil and a Berletta with some bullets as well. Now we're taking some adrenaline shots. I can probably take a few more if we are actually gonna cross the map for additional mines, but this should be kind of enough on a budget run. Healing, you can take more bandages instead of a Vita spray, some smoke grenades, so this is a budget loadout. Of course, it's best you grab like 3-4 wolf packs so you can deal with a couple Rocketeers if they're annoying you and if you're really pushing the score and every second counts. But that's what we're going with. A few zip lines just to move around quicker across the map. We're not going to need to backtrack our steps on this run, so I'm not taking too many zip lines. You can take more, of course, if you need, and some extra healing as well. Some seeker nades to deal with a small arc quickly, and I think we're ready to go. Let's just grab a couple more, like 5 more adrenaline shots so we're not pressed for them. That's the loadout. Let's go to locked gate and check it out. Now we got a Firefly here. It's already, somebody's fighting that already. person.
Frederick, are you okay?
I'm sorry, I just talked to Frederick, but maybe that's wrong.
Oh wow.
Hey, it is Frederick. Ah! Oh, you're disarming him too.
Yeah, I'm not Frederick. What's Frederick?
Where are these fucking mines?
So, as you can see, other people are definitely doing this trial as well, especially at the beginning of the week. I think later in the week, when a lot of people have done their trials, maybe the best approach would be to go with a custom loadout, a bunch of adrenaline shots, and just run from spot to spot, trying to find as many mines as possible. But early in the week, when everybody's doing it, I think the strategy here is to go with a free loadout, see if you get a fresh raid and a good spawn next to Pilgrims Peak, for example, which is probably the area with the most mines, and then just do that area first before anybody else gets there, and see if there's any mines in the other areas as well. But if you get an old raid or a bad spot that takes you a long time to get to Pilgrims Peak or Ancient Fort, then definitely just surrender and try and go again. I think that's the strategy for early in the week here. And now in terms of the areas where the mines actually spawn, it's all around here at Pilgrims Peak, this area in Ancient Fort, everywhere around Raiders Refuge, and there's a little area around Reinforced Reception, although there's not that many mines there. So those 4 areas are guaranteed spawns for mines, but it obviously depends which area you can get to first. It's worth noting that the mines do not respawn, or they do not rearm themselves during the round. So once the mine has been disarmed, it's gonna stay like that for the rest of the round, so you cannot repeat the mines that somebody else has already done. So for these runs, with my free loadout, just going to Pilgrims Peak and being there first and being able to disarm a bunch of mines, I've got 4,200 score. And then with the custom loadout, I was eventually able to increase my score, but just to 4,800. It's definitely possible to go up to 20k, maybe even 30k with this trial. But right now, at the beginning of the week, in friendly lobbies, everybody's doing it as soon as Locked Gate comes out. So it's really difficult to get a very high score. I would definitely focus on other trials this week if you're pushing the score, if you're trying to stay in Hotshot or pushing for Cantina. Definitely look at other trials, because this basically has a ceiling with how many raiders are doing the same trial right now. So hopefully this was a useful introduction to a new trial, guys. We've covered the scoring, we've covered where the mines can spawn, and of course how to disarm them. So I wish you good luck topside trying to do this trial, and let me know how it went in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate each and every one of you raiders. But for now, Crazytrick